What your favorite Helluvaboss song says about you by a hella addicted psychology major, part 4. I didn't have a lot of colorful things for Fizzarali. This is about as colorful as I get, but I tried. When my comment section is flooded with requests for a specific song, I like to give that song its own video because that means that it has impacted people in a very deep way, and you deserve to know a lot about it. So if 2 Minutes Notice is your favorite song in the entire Helluverse, 1, you are correct. It's one of the best, if not the best, but you know, that's a debate for another time. 2, it's gonna say some things about ya. Camp number 1, coming in hard and strong. You are the person who has worked in some form of retail and or customer service job which required you to interact with the public. You have been crushed beneath the heel of those who wanted things that you just simply could not give them. It doesn't matter what answer you provide. It doesn't matter how hard they try to push you. They expect you to know. They expect you to solve problems that aren't even your problems. And you gotta do it with a smile. In fact, that smile is so ingrained into your body that you can actually feel tension in your face. You're often clenching your jaw, which you probably are doing right now. Relax the jaw, drop the shoulders. This is a continual fight or flight that you're in all the time. And the song, All I Want for Christmas Is You from Mariah Carey, has just haunted your nightmares ever since you very first stepped foot in the store. Like, it's there in the back of your mind and it will not leave. You are so tired and overworked that you would love to go on a vacation, but you can't. You can't even afford to get basic health care. How can you afford to leave the country? And yet you have a boss that's continually saying, oh, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, make sure that you take care of you. How? How can you do that? How can you do these things? This is the continual cycle that you are in. So when you heard this song, it just unleashed this feral beast inside of you, and you went around your house just constantly flipping off all the people that you imagined singing this song to. And it was a cathartic experience that you were not ready for. This is the song of revolution. This is the song that if it came out in like early French days, it makes heads end up on pikes. Like, this is the kind of rallying song that every single person who has ever been pushed around by a boss, coworkers, family, anything would just cling on to and say, yes, I've had enough. I'm tired. And dear God, will you become a dangerous enemy when you finally snap? I am here to tell you, I know you can't go anywhere exotic. I know that every single day you just struggle to get out of bed and you just stare at the ceiling and just wonder if it's worth it. I know, I'm not giving you unrealistic expectations. It really, really sucks. But you matter. You really, really do. If you could just find little tiny things in your day to find small victories for, I will be so proud of you. You matter, and the entire world is better because you're in it. However, I also acknowledge that you are just one spilled Mountain Dew away from just going completely off the edge. I get you. I see you. You matter. Just take a breath before you go, okay? Whew. Camp number 2. You're a person who's been in a terrible relationship, truly horrifically bad. You may still be in that relationship right now. And when you heard this song, that person's image came into your brain and you just wanted to go up to them and say, how dare you treat me like this? How dare you take advantage of my kindness, my patience, my love, everything that I gave you? How could you treat me like this? And you know what? Good for you. You're right. They should not have treated you like that. And you didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve to be the one who remembered their birthday and remembered all the things that they like and text them and did all these things for them, and all you wanted was a good morning text and they couldn't even do that for you. Absolutely not. You get out of that relationship. You deserve more than that. You have an Osmodeus. Either it is your friend or your current partner or just someone who said, you know what? I love you. I think you're beautiful. And I know that you deserve better than what you have. I am here to support you getting out of the bad relationship. And that person has become the most precious individual in your life. You know that you could take on armies as long as they are standing behind you. And that person is happy to stand behind you. You are not a burden to them. They are ecstatic to see you grow and love yourself and be exactly who you need to be. A wild Camp 3 has appeared. You don't actually believe the people in your life who tell you that you are worth more than the bad situation that you're in. I see you. I see the fact that you're able to encourage every single person in your life and believe that your friends deserve the absolute best, but that does not apply to you. Whether or not you're in a relationship where you just think if you just do everything right, if you just find the magic piece, then you'll make this relationship work. or you just don't see yourself leaving it because you've just become familiar. You've invested too much time. Whatever list of excuses you have, you do not believe that you honestly are worth leaving this person or this situation that is subjecting you to the same kind of torment that Mammon was subjecting Fizarali to, who is using you, who is taking everything that you have, who is dimming your light actively as we speak. You were simultaneously cheering and also wanting to cry when you watched Fizarali stand up for himself because you so desire the confidence that he has to go up to the person who is causing him so much pain and say enough. To have a person that would support him enough, that he would say, I'm safe, I can do what I need to do, and I leave this bad situation, I leave this bad person. You don't honestly believe that you have that confidence to do so, or that if you did, anything would actually get better, because there's a little part of you that's actually in love with the misery. Why do you think that is? Why are you in love with the thing that is causing you so much pain? And why do you think that you don't deserve more than this? Why can this animated jester have more confidence and strength than you can? He's not real, babe, but you are. You have enough strength inside of you, even if that person has broken it down, even if that job or that situation or even your own depression has told you that you are not able to do this. I know you can. I know you can. I know that you have people in your life that are there for you, even if you don't believe that they are, or even worse, if you think that you are a burden to them. You are not. There are so many people who want to stand up beside you and help you through this situation. And you, my darling, are classy enough to accept that help and to love them for it. Sometimes you just gotta let people love you. And yes, we all acknowledge that the best part of the song is the "Did you really think I was gonna stay?" That just kind of resonates in your brain all the time. And you know what? I'm right there with you. Stay classy, my darlings.